Welcome to Klamath County, home of Oregon, Sunshine City, Crater Lake, and the absolute best of talk radio, interviews, music, and comedy in the world. WFTP proudly presents the Queen of Talk Radio, Princess of the Silver Screen, Master of the Culinary Arts, award-winning author and filmmaker. It's the Jennifer Dawn Show with co-host William Joseph.
Awesome, and here we are again tonight. I probably still sound like I'm talking in a tube. I'm getting over the flu. I love all you guys. We got a great show coming out. We got some great new artists from the Pacific Northwest, Klamath Falls, Seattle, Eugene, Oregon. It's going to be an amazing show. I put a post out there for local artists and bands who'd like to be aired, and I'm very happy to say I am getting a lot of really good responses, and I want to thank all of you for getting a hold of me and not being afraid to. So, with this in mind, let's give them all a hand. New artists, musicians, check you.
Used to hang out with the boys all night long. And since I met you, little girl, I'm singing a brand new song. I never thought I'd feel this way. I guess I was wrong. I'm hung up on hanging out with you, and you tell me you feel the same way too. We could count cars going by, or just sit and watch me drive. It don't matter what we do, I'm just hung up on hanging out with you. I have to admit, I don't miss dragging in at 4 a.m. Now you're here right by my side, I'll stay till the party ends. Every time I get home, it starts all over again. I'm hung up on hanging out with you, and you tell me you feel the same way too. We could count cars going by, or just sit and watch me drive. 'Cause it don't matter what we do, I'm just hung up on hanging out with you. We could work construction, put on a social function, protest mass destruction, crash the ladies' luncheon.
Crash the ladies' luncheon.
Because I'm hung up on hanging out with you, and you tell me you feel the same way too. We could count cars going by, or just sit and watch me drive. It don't matter what we do, I'm just hung up on hanging out with you, yeah. Girl, I'm just hung up on hanging out with you, yeah.
Chris Blackburn, everybody. He and I go way back. My very first movie, he submitted a song, and we're going to play it tonight. And it was in my film, but I just love me some Chris Blackburn. And I am hung up on hanging out with all of you, too. Check it. Going to have a little Max Restaino out of the UK. Girl of my dreams. wow. That is a really cool song. But, I knew that kid when he was 15 years old. And he's a young man now. And he's worked with Donny Osmond, many other major singers and songwriters. And I'm just very blessed to have him in my world. And he did also a song for one of my films, Flowers in the Snow. He was a major part of the soundtrack on that. We're going to get Barbara Whitlow on the horn. I'm going to give her a call, and let's just see if she's going to answer us. Kind of putting her on the fly here. Let's see what we get. Let's see. There we go.
Hello there.
Barbara Whitlow.
Yes, in the flesh.
It is so good to talk to you. You have been waiting to get on my show. And
Oh, yeah.
I caught you on the fly today. You was moving a shelf.
Yes, I was. A big shelf. I just got a brand new rug. And I was like, oh, no, because I want to move it downstairs, but I had to make do. And then my new kitchen table I put together.
Oh, cool. Very cool. You sound like you do things that I do.
Oh, yeah. Last minute stuff.
Now, I've been very interested in talking with you because we've only really messaged on the Don Vick show.
Yes.
And this is really our first time talking, like in person. You intrigue me, girl.
What is it, all my dolls? No.
Oh, man, this woman collects dolls. In fact, I'm sending her some from the 1800s. And they have eerie eyes. My dogs bark at them.
I think that's so hilarious.
Oh, man, they do not like to look at them. I have to turn them around. And,
oh, yeah.
And my cat knocks them into the laundry basket off of the top of the dresser. So I'm not sure what's up with them dolls. But she also is the head of Enlightened Souls Paranormal.
Yep.
And
Mr.
Go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Mark Lee, he's the lead investigator. Then I'm the medium / empath. And then we've got Alicia McFadden, that is a medium empath. Then we got Tammy Christian, which is a Reiki empath / psychic medium. And she's actually, her daughter's married to my son.
Oh, wow, cool.
So it was kind of cool bringing her on. And then we've got camera guys. My son does the camera, Alex Kramer, and then Cameron Tomey, and then my husband does it too.
Oh, that's very awesome. You might need to add some of these musicians I'm playing to do your eerie music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Check it, y'all. Eerie music needed. So now, where all have you done your investigations? And I haven't met Mark Lee, but I look forward to meeting him and all of your other team people. But where all have you done your investigations at? What's been your biggest?
I would have to say my biggest one that we have went to is this lady. She actually has a dog collection too. We went there twice, and the husband was a skeptic. Well, he got scratched. He ain't a skeptic now. So we hit up a lot of more of the residential areas. You know, it seems like we keep getting calls to go do that.
Well, because, people die in their houses.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say they're ghosts. I would say they're more like, what do you call those? Spirits, but not bad spirits. Maybe some.
No. A lot of the spirits that don't cross over, either they are in purgatory because they just died all of a sudden and they don't know what to do to go over, and that's where we come in. We talk to them and we get them to cross over. However, we've had a couple of them that wouldn't cross over. But they weren't too mean. Like, we did a investigation, too. We've been there 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it was a guy, actually, that mowed his lawn naked. And he got in trouble with the law so many times, so he had to build a fence per city. Well, he's long gone now, and that was like in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
So he's in there. And then the basement had a couple of not nice spirits, so we got rid of them. So, and we brought in Ed Mueller. He's a shaman / empath, and he helped us get the crazy one out of there. I mean, it wasn't a demon. It was more grouchy than ever.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's hard to say what's the best one because each one is different and each one has something really cool happen.
Oh, I've had a lot of paranormal experiences, even clear back in Mississippi when I lived there. Amazing stories you and I could talk about at any given time. And a lot of orbs in the photos. And, you know, it's just, I won't go into a lot of it here, but, you know, and then, of course, I'm doing the Lady in White out here at Yatchet's Lighthouse, and that's where I was hoping you guys come out, but it's going to depend on time and funding and things like that. I'm still working on a lot of that. But there's a lot of, you know, paranormal experiences out here in Oregon.
Oh, that'd be nice to go. There's so many places I want to go. Waverly, that's in Kentucky, I believe, but they're talking about tearing it down. And I'm like, no, we can't do that. You guys can't do that yet, you know, because I love it. You know, I mean, I all my life, I've really wanted to do this. You know, I love abandoned buildings and I love, you know, ghost hunting, stuff like that. But nobody would want to do it. They were all sissies.
Well, you know, when I went out to the Mansfield Reformatory, which is in Mansfield, Ohio, and that's one of the most haunted reformatories.
Oh.
And we went through and we did a tour, but we also were doing the Mansfield killings, and that's a famous story written by Scott Fields. And we went out there and took a spirit box. And where the killers, they were kids when they were arrested. They got arrested for stealing tires, but because of so much abuse in the prison, when they got out, they wanted to kind of get back at the main guard, Red Harris. Well, they went to the wrong house, and they ended up at the warden's house. And they tied up the family in the basement, then they took them out to a cornfield, and they murdered them.
Oh, man.
And we went out to the graveyard, and we also went to the house where they had been tied up in the basement, and we had the spirit box. And they were calling my name all over that spirit box.
Oh, my.
And when we went to the graveyard, I called out the father who had been murdered to find out if his daughter had been raped, because there was a lot of stories that she was. And he said no, very definitely on that spirit box. And, of course, they called me crazy because they said, you don't ever call out a spirit? You know, you don't go to a graveyard and call them out. That's dangerous. And I said, I'm calling them out.
Yeah, that's me.
You know, and I called him out, but he gave me a definite answer. I mean, I do believe that spirits and ghosts exist.
Yes, they do.
You know, so how old were you when you got into this? I mean, what got you into this?
Well, when I was 4 years old, I started seeing things, dreaming things. Like I'll have a dream and then it'll come true. I've had those. I could feel spirits. And I really wanted to get into a group like Ghost Adventures. I was always just, that would be
great
so cool.
show. Yeah.
Yeah. In April of 2021, we had a former team and we split up for, you know, differences, but it's okay. You know, we're all good. But it was April 9th. I went to the Devil's Backbone. Devil's Backbone. And from that on, here I am, you know. I didn't
now tell people where that is and what that is.
That is actually a park down south. I'm trying to think where exactly near it is. It's like 5 hours away. And it actually is built on an Indian burial ground.
Oh, they say you don't mess with them burial grounds. Now, we got the Klamath Indians out here. You can go and see their sites, but you are not allowed to pick anything up and take it home with you because you're taking part of their spirit home.
You don't want that, because if you do that, you're going to have bad karma at you.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's no way. Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So that's how I got into this. And what is the ironic thing is Mark Lee, he's a singer of Decade of Decadence.
Oh, so, tell him to send me some of their music. I'll play it.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I seen him and the former teammate. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to go just once. And had I would have never gone to his concert, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Oh, wow. So how long have you been doing this?
Since April 9th. I have. And, yeah, April 9th. But I've always had intuitions. I've always been clairvoyant. I have always, like, before this, I had shut down there for a while. Because I got called all these sorts of names. You're mental, you're psycho, you're this, da, da, da. So I shut down. I said, God, I don't want this anymore. This is how I know it was God. Yeah. Because I was like, God, I can't do this anymore. Just please stop it. Well, then I don't remember what made me say I want it back. So now I'm basically getting my abilities back. And when me and my husband got back together, he went down to get his mom from Florida. I'm sitting there vacuuming, and I smelled cherry pipe, and that's his dad. Anytime there's a cherry pipe smell, really strong, that's his dad. Well, I'm sitting there vacuuming, corner of the eye, I see a full color apparition of his dad.
Cool.
And he had just accepted Jesus Christ, Mike did. And that was 2 years ago. And turn around, I was like, I just looked at him, and he goes, thank you. And he ran down the hallway and disappeared.
Wow, because you acknowledged him.
Yep.
And you said April 9th, but what year was that?
Oh, 2021.
Okay, cool. So just basically almost a year.
Yeah.
That you've been back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is really cool. And, I know we have a lot of fun with Vic on the Don Vic show.
Oh. I love messing with them.
Oh, I do too. It's so fun, Bigfoot, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
and the dolls, of course. I think a movie we should do is, like I'm saying, The Doll's Revenge. And that would be a night shoot with night vision. That makes it even more scary, But,
Can you imagine Victor running out with the dolls chasing him?
Oh, wouldn't that be so cool? And that we would have to do in frame by frame, and make them walk and actually move, That would be so cool. There's a lot of filmmakers and paranormal people out here and a lot of great musicians, and they all like to get together and work together. And it's just so fun being out here, What is one of the biggest major projects you want to do?
I would say Waverly Hills. I would love to go there. I would like to go back to Devil's Backbone because there's a history there. And supposedly, and we actually got proof because the owner was like, yeah, that happened. And that was the names. Well, over our obelisk had come up, and his name was Alexander. Him and his dad and other kids drowned. And they've never recovered Alex's body.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Yeah, we want to try to find him.
You going to take scuba divers and the whole bit?
Yes, I would love to do that.
That would be amazing. But, a lot of that is nighttime, right?
Yeah, you can during the day, too.
Really?
We do. Yes. We actually went to Cambridge, that's another one. This is another project we're going to try and do. The history of that, we went to the cemetery, and there were 7 kids. And the mother's name is Julia Markham. And the father's name is Clarence. Well, what happened was, it came over our spirit box that actually Clarence was actually cheating on her. because everybody was wondering why this happened. Why did this happen? Well, she actually sent 2 of her kids to go get some water, because this was back, oh God, I would say the early 1900s. I'm thinking.
Wow.
I don't second guess myself. But anywho, so when they came back, she noticed her mom had killed. They noticed their mom had killed the other kids. So after she got done killing the kids, she ended up slitting her throat. She was cutting watermelon, ended up slitting her throat. And she caught the house on fire, everything. And she decided, oh, God, I'm scared. She went in panic mode. So she got out. She was burned all up. She ended up dying anyway. Well, what we're trying to do is either a GoFundMe. We're going to set up, once it gets warmer, we're going to go back there and we're going to try and get Julia to let go of the children to cross over, because she's withholding them.
Oh, wow.
They have no headstone, so we're going to get a headstone for them.
Wow, cool.
Because they buried them all together. They have no headstone. They have not even a number.
Well, that's kind of doing a nice thing for them.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're all about.
Helping them cross, you know?
Yep. And quite frankly, I, myself, love doing the residential areas. A lot of people don't. But we love helping people.
Yeah.
We love helping people get closure. If a loved one died unexpectedly, and we can talk to them. And that has happened. Like tomorrow, we're getting ready to go, and we're going to have Ken Allen, and we're going to have Ed Mueller on live talking and helping us, because there's a little boy, his name's Connor, and there's a demon trying to possess him.
Oh, wow.
Well, if we know it's higher than us, then we'll call him a shaman.
Right.
And stuff. But
Right.
Ken goes, yeah, I see a rope and I see a field. Well, guess what? He went, and we think that's where the portal is, because he went, Connor did, and picked up this rope, and after that he felt something weird. From that point on. So they were pegging him because he does have abilities.
Wow.
So we're going to be doing a live tomorrow. And what's nice is we're getting big pretty fast. We have one show when we had Ed Mueller and we were at Radley's house that got 15K viewers. And we're hoping that they start following us. They're from different countries. But we have a TikTok, we got a YouTube, we've got the Facebook, and we possibly will be getting Instagram soon.
And those are all under Enlightened Souls.
Paranormal.
So,
yes.
yeah. So
Yeah.
people can find you under Enlightened Souls Paranormal on pretty much all of those sites.
Right. Twitch is Enlightened Souls Para.
Okay.
We just got on there, but we just got affiliated with them because you have to do so many hours, and we finally got on there, and we use StreamYard, and StreamYard will cover Twitch, will cover Facebook all at once.
Oh, wow,
so
cool.
It's a big learning experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of technology and a lot of everything. What would you tell people who want to get started in this?
Well, I would tell them to be very careful, especially if they're amateurs. If they're amateurs, they got a good chance of having things come home with them if they're not careful. People just seem to think, okay, let's go to the cemetery. Let's do this. No, they don't realize things can happen, and it's not good. But I'd also talk to them, because if they do have knowledge, it's always good, and that's where Paraunity comes in play. We always talk to other paranormal groups. And not only that, the people that want to get into it, we see if they're actually, got the gifts or what have you to do it. Because if you don't have the gifts or anything, you're going to call for some trouble.
Yeah. I don't like to open portals and doors,
No.
but I do make horror films, and I was asked to direct the new Amityville horror film that's coming out, and I can't say the title and everything. It's kind of hush-hush right now, but that's a big honor with the Amityville horror franchise.
Yeah.
And, new Amityville horror movie, man. So I was asked to direct that, but I've also done a lot of research because a lot of people have had trouble when they have directed and produced those films.
Yeah, you got to basically, another thing too is you got to stay grounded. You got to get some stones. We all like, if you got a crystal shop, that's what I was looking for, not just stones. Crystal shop, obsidian is a really good one. Black obsidian. That's a really good one when you're dealing with spirits.
Amethyst is good.
Yes, and that's my birthstone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's great. And I like the rose quartz.
Yes.
That's another thing that's a big learning curve for me is all the stones.
Well, Oregon has a lot of those stones, and a lot of people are, they're rock enthusiasts out here, and they have groups called the Rock Hounds, and they collect a lot of these stones and polish them and all that stuff. It's really big out here on that.
That's neat.
Yeah. It's very interesting to talk to you, and I want to have you back on the show again. And not catch you so much on the fly,
That's my life, though. I'm like...
Oh, that's my life, too.
Work, paranormal, clean house, running back and forth.
Yep. Now, who do you want to give some shout-outs to while you're here?
Oh, I'm going to give a shout-out to Victor Santiago.
Yo, the king.
Oh, yeah, and the whole paranormal team, Enlightened Souls Paranormal, Mark Lee, Alicia McFadden, Cameron Tomey, the list goes on.
Awesome.
And Alex Kramer, and also all the paranormal team out there. You guys all rock.
You guys keep up the good work, and I hope to have you out here in Oregon and have you a part of my film. And I hope to meet you in person.
Oh, me too. And also, I think I actually shouted out to Tim Kirsten. That's our other person. I don't like to forget anybody.
I don't blame you. Shout out everybody in the world from Barbara Whitlow.
There you go. Yes.
Well, thank you, Barbara, and thank you for being such a good sport on my show.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me. It's always good. I love meeting new people with all this. It's just awesome of how many people I have met doing this and such nice people. I wish I could have done this a long time ago, but then again, I probably wouldn't have my teammates.
Well, yeah, it takes time to build up a good crew,
Yeah, and we're like family. We don't fight. It's crazy. It's awesome.
That's amazing. And I just think all y'all are wonderful. Mark Wells, I look forward to meeting you. Vic out here, and, Stax and Iggy. I call him my Iggy. And I hope to have Prince's new music on my show. He was just in the recording studio. Look forward to everything, and we'll talk again. And thank you. Yeah. And thank you. Enlightened Souls Paranormal.
Yep. Awesome.
All right. Bye, baby. Thank you.
Bye. You're awesome.
You are too.
Bye.
Wow. So cool. So very cool. I don't get into a lot of the paranormal, but, I have had dealings and effects with it, and to meet these people, it's just amazing, the things that they do. And we're going to come out right now with Little Mac Burke. Here we go.
It's a way to communicate about things you love and things you hate. Let the folks behind you know how you feel. You may hurt someone, having fun. Lately what I see lacks creativity. It's piss on you, piss on Ford, piss on Chevy. It's a pissed off world. Somebody give the redneck something else to do. Don't be a litter bug or a window sticker slapping thug. Keep America clean for you and me. Stay off the sidewalk if you don't like the way I'm driving. Ooh, I'd rather be skydiving, or your mama dresses you funny and you're ugly too. And then there's I Heart You. See, it's all about things that we're loving and hating. I saw one the other day that said, piss on Satan. I love my wife and I'm a promise keeper. Thank a vet, hug a teacher. Piss on you, piss on Ford, piss on Chevy. It's a pissed off world. There's somebody give the redneck something else to do. Don't be a litter bug or a window sticker slapping thug. Keep America clean for you and me. Mean people suck. I love my truck. Stop crime, crack kills, follow too close, I'll flip a booger on your windshield. Bumper stickers, man, you got them too. My child and my money go to OU. Be happy, got milk, baby on board. A Bush Cheney old Ford. Piss on you, piss on Ford, piss on Chevy. It's a pissed off world. There's somebody give the redneck something else to do. Don't be a litter bug or a window sticker slapping thug. Keep America clean for you and me. Redneck ain't scared, no fear, got beer. Keep honking, I'm a reloading. I watch my finger horn broken. Little things that we're trying to say. One nation under God bless the USA. Friends don't let friends drive drunk. Ex-wife in trunk. It's on you, it's on Ford, it's on Chevy. It's a pissed off world. There's somebody give the redneck something else to do. Don't be a litter bug or a window sticker slapping thug. Keep America clean for you and me. Oh, there's old Calvin. He's bowing at the cross. There's Jesus saves. Amen.
Jesus saves, amen. Mac Burke out of Arkansas. I love that guy. I really do. Here we coming out with a new singer. New band, the Low Coals. Is that Locals? Locals? Locals. Feel it now. Check 'em, y'all.
Hot mess rocking your way real fast. Think you're cool until she floats past. Keep it real, she just looks and laughs. Roll your eyes and don't look back. Out late last night again. Run away from your Sunday depression. Got time for one more sin. Keep moving till you learn your lesson. How does it feel looking up when you're down? Are you starting to feel it now? How does it feel staying still when you're spinning round? Are you starting to? Can you feel it now? Hand in hand we glide down Main Street. No time left, we've lost too much sleep. Red lights flash, the darkness just creeps. Taste the night on your tongue, ain't it sweet? Close your eyes and let yourself sink. Don't wait around for the kiss of destiny. She's a wild one, so bare your teeth. Life's a grind and love don't come give in. It's easy to let go. Why you gotta be so proud? I know that you can feel it now. How does it feel looking up when you're down? Are you starting to feel it now? How does it feel standing still when you're spinning round? Are you starting to? Can you feel it now? I can feel it now. Can you feel it now? I can feel it now.
Wow. Below Coals. Man, I like that group. Hey, man, John Henry Harvey, Slither, Van Zant. Check those guys out. Check all our artists out. They're all great. That's the first time I heard these guys. They answered my post, and it is purely my honor and my pleasure. Great job, you guys. Here we go, little Wyatt and Ayers, right out of the UK again. We are worldwide, y'all. Only you can change my world.
I've never been sure about anything or anyone. I've lost that feeling, but that all changed when the tide came in and you came rushing in. I almost lost my mind. I know that you are the one I long for every day and in every way. You make me feel so young again. I'm falling in love again, 'cause I lost that feeling. Hazy days have gone away. That was yesterday, and now I'm seeing. I know that you are the one I long for every day and in every way. You saved me, you gave me, only you could change my world. Only you could change my world. You open my eyes to everything and to everyone. I found that feeling. You gave me strength to carry on, even when I was wrong. Now life's worth living. I know that you are the one I long for every day and in every way. You
only you can change my world. Well, all y'all can change my world because you change my world every time I listen to your music. And I love it all. Coming out of the gate is God's Pretty Little Girl. John Henry Harvey, Gene Russell, Slither, everybody.
Why do you take the hand of God's pretty little girl and holy matrimony for eternity? I do promise to love you forever and make Jesus the head of our happy home. I do promise to always listen to you with compassion and understanding. I do swear to make you the queen of my world, 'cause you'll always be God's pretty little girl. God's little girl, God's pretty little girl. You will always be God's pretty little girl. God's little girl, God's pretty little girl. You will always be God's pretty little girl. I do promise to be faithful and love you no matter what the circumstance, whether in sickness or in health, richer or poorer, better or worse, happy or sad. I promise to always have a shoulder to cry on and a hand to hold, a heart as big as God's love, to be forgiving, and I promise never to hold a grudge or go to bed angry or wake up without telling you how much I do love you. I promise I will always love you, and I will always love Jesus. I will always ask Jesus to bless our most wonderful love forever and ever as I take the hand of God's pretty little girl.
Beautiful, beautiful song. You know, there's just so many here as I look through this. And I know y'all been waiting for this song. I know you have, because we can all use what? A little Scott Bates and North Country Flyers. A little naked time.
I was always in a hurry, full of doubts, full of worries, life's pressures building in my mind. They just kept piling up till one day I had enough, had to find some way to unwind. Took my 3-year-old some fishing poles and headed for the lake. Taught my son how to cast and got out of his way. He was bare-bottomed in rubber boots, fishing in his birthday suit. He was watching his bobber bouncing in the tide. He'd really then give a little pull, not a single care in this soil. It was then and there I realized we all could use a little naked time. Spent the day sitting in the sand, looking he tossed into the waves, felt my troubles drift away. He showed me the simplest side of life. He was bare-bottomed and rubber boots, fishing in his low-pass suit. He was watching his barber, I was watching his smile. He really didn't give a little pull, not a single care in this whole world. It was then and there I realized we all could use a little naked time. Now when I find myself losing my perspective, I recall the day my son helped me find my direction. He was bare-bottomed and rubber boots, fishing in his birthday suit. He was watching his barber, I was watching his smile. He really did, kept on trying till he had his first fish on that line. It was then and there I realized we all could use a little naked time. Naked time. Use a little naked time.
Now, hello everybody, my good friends, you know. We talk about people all over the world, you know. There are good ones, there are crazy ones, there are wacky ones, there are good ones, but I tell you about the peoples, the wacky people, crazy people. People are crazy around the world. People are crazy, the boys and the girls. People are crazy around the world. Crazy people. Oh, they're crazy, I tell you, brother, man. Crazy people around the world. Crazy people. Now listen to my sisters. Now listen to me, brothers. We have experience in a time, and we get together and have a good time, you know. We are crazy people. Crazy people. People are crazy around the world. People are crazy, the boys and the girls. People are crazy around the world. Crazy people, we have good times, you know, all the time we have fun. Come join me, crazy people. Oh, now take it away, the organ man. Now everybody join hands and let's just listen to the music, you know. Make us dance, make us sing. All over the world we have good times, you know. We're crazy people. We're crazy people. Crazy people. Crazy people. Crazy people. Crazy people. Crazy people. Always so crazy, I tell you. It's nice to be crazy with friends. Now for the last part of the song, I'm giving away to the organ man. He's going to play lots of notes for you and make you smile, brothers and sisters. We're crazy people. 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 We're crazy people.
I was going off to college, packing my clothes, when Mama came in and she closed the door. I could tell by the look on her face she had something to say. She gave me a hug and then she hugged me again, sat down on my bed and took hold of my hand and told me some things I remember to this day. She said we made it through your ABCs, braids and braces, the birds and the bees. You've been a good girl and I'm real proud of you. It may be a man's world, honey, but you can succeed and make a whole lot of money if you remember there's two things you gotta do. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. But if you think like a man and work like a dog, oh honey, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. Women still dance backwards, the men still lead, still doing that. But it's a big wide world and you're a real smart girl, and I know you'll succeed if you just think like a man and work like a dog. If you think like a man and work like a dog, just think like a man and work like a dog, and twice as hard. Oh well, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. If you think like a man and work like a dog. If you think like a man and work like a dog. Remember this, honey. If you work for half the pay and just about twice as hard, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can do. Just think like a man and work like a dog. Remember where you heard this.
Remember where you heard that. Ruthie Steele, y'all. And I tell you what, that lady is still kicking it hot. And she's like 90-something now. But I love her to death. We go way back. I mean, I'd like to go way back with all my artists, but I do with most of these I play tonight. Ruthie, her brother is Max D. Barnes. Famous Max D. Barnes, and Ruthie is famous in her own right. She has written so many songs for major artists. And Max D. Barnes, the last song he wrote was for George Jones, Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes? And I love that song. So, speaking of going way back, we're going to go back with a little Ray Raisky Pitts. I think we all could use One Good Day of Sun. Here you go, Ray Raisky. Loving you, babe.
If the world catches up with me, things just might get better. Like a letter from the clearinghouse telling me I won. Wouldn't it be special if the world said I'd been right all along? Yeah, maybe I could trade this rain in for one good day of sun. I'd like to trade this rain in for one good day of sun. Me and life like a bowie knife try to cut each other's heart. trying to prove whose side is right while standing knee-deep in the dark. Maybe I should just give up and call this race run. Maybe I should trade this rain in for one good day of sun. Maybe I should trade this rain in. Someone raise your hand and chime in. Should I call it quits or lay down one big bet? Should I trade this rain in? Should I trade this rain in? Should I just quit? Call this race run? Maybe I should trade this rain in for one good day of sun. If the castle on the hill sends a messenger down to get me, should I mark my way back home with little bits of crumb? A little piece of love I've had might not be a bad idea. Maybe trade some rain in for one good day of sun. Maybe I should trade this rain in. Someone raise your hand and chime in. Should I call it quits or lay down one big bet? Should I trade the rain in? Should I trade the rain in? Should I just quit? Call this race run? Maybe I should trade this rain in for one good day of sun.
Trade this rain in for one good day of sun. You know, we got snow coming out up in here. Klamath Falls, we're down in a basin. Yeah, it looks like a sink. But I love it here. So much nature, so much beauty. We've had nice, warm, sunny days. I bought my guy all this camping stuff for his birthday. And now it's going to snow from Sunday through like Wednesday. All right, so this sun and snow thing, I'm not sure I like that, but we'll deal with it. Coming out of the gate right now. All right, are y'all ready for this? The fight against nothing. Thank you, May Ray, for jetting this to WFTP Radio. Shout out to the entire band. New group coming out, y'all. All's We Need. Check it.
Until that
as they said in the South when I lived there, and I'm pretty sure they still say that. Damn, I'm going to need more of that music. All we need at WFTP is a little more fight against nothing. All right. Little more of the locos, you all. Locals. Just a house. Check it.
Just a house, no picket fence, running from the apocalypse. Just wanna own the place that I live, keep my dreams realistic. Boomer crashed the economy, killed the earth and left her to me. Said you're smart, you'll change history. I didn't take to that too kindly. Just a house, no picket fence, living in the apocalypse. Need a yard for my dogs to live in. Keep it simple, it's not mine to give. Kids these days is what they say. American dream is overplayed. I know we can't live this way, but it's home, so I guess we'll stay. I guess we'll stay. But it ain't all that though, since you're here with me. Life's hard enough, don't take it too seriously. It ain't all that, no, since you're here with me. Life's hard enough, don't take it too seriously. I know it sounds just a little bit cynical, and this song comes out just a little atypical. This moment feels just a little bit pivotal, and they don't get me, but you get it all. You get it all. All the coulda, woulda, shoulda beens all seem so irrelevant. So live it up for the hell of it. Don't blink, you might miss it. You might miss it. I know it sounds just a little bit cynical, and this song comes out just a little atypical. And this moment feels just a little bit pivotal, and they don't get me, but you get it all. So take it all.
so blissfully deceived. I can see a lonely man with hunger in his smile. His blurred face is telling me I'm falling for denial. See another familiar stranger, no money, bad behavior. Well, who's to say she lost her way? Well, be happy with pseudo zealous. My numb and my heart is jealous. What gets me through another day? Yeah, well, you can run, but you can't hide. Your deepest fears are buried here alive. Your day has come to pass. Your broken dreams, your stolen glass, your darkest thoughts, you crossed to bear. Your time has come, that's your worst nightmare. You shed your tears, said your prayers, one last breath, and no one's there. See the light that shines above, so beautiful by day. But every time I close my eyes, the demon's back to play. I feel a burning pain deep in the fire and the cold. But when it's over, all I see is glitters in the gold. See another familiar stranger, no money, bad behavior. Well, who's to say she lost her way? Well, be happy with pseudo zealous. My numb and my heart is jealous. What gets me through another day? Yeah,
together through thick and thin. I will never give in, cause you'll always be a part of something within. Oh, my baby, I need it. Oh, I think we both know that the time is right. Come on, baby, let me in and stay the night. You should know by now that I'm yours for life. Come on, baby, let me in and set the world alight.
Riding the Wind. If that audio seemed a little low, please let me know. I try to regulate everything here, but, everybody's audio is different, and I've got to kind of adjust it. I think we're having a great show tonight, and I'm going to give a hand to everybody involved. Check it for all of y'all. sweet. We have had new artists tonight, and new artists that are older artists, and older artists that have been with me forever. This is Klamath Falls, Oregon, WFTP Radio, and I am just really looking at getting everybody out there. In today's times and in the way the world goes, everybody's cancel this, cancel that, or you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't do this, you can't do that, and you know what? It's just really getting crazy out there. And it's harder and harder for new artists to break it into the world and into the industry. So FTP, WFTP, West Coast, WFTP, is all about helping new artists get out there, establish themselves, get their music heard, at least have a platform, where they can say they've been aired, and, really hear what they sound like on a radio. I'm running my studio up in here. We've got great equipment, great everything, and I just want to help everybody get out there, and it's just amazing, everything that's been come across my board. Shout out to all of you. It is my pleasure and it is my honor. I've been in the film industry for a lot of years. I've been in music, distribution, the whole bit. And the thing is, there's a lot of brick walls. Y'all are good. You are damn good. You got to put that southern drawl in there. You just can't say damn good. You got to go, you are damn good. And you really are. And I want y'all to know that, okay? Here's a go with a little way down.
Baby, getting closer. The lights are growing dim. The sound of your breathing just makes the mood I'm in. All of my resistance lying on the floor, taking me to places I've never been before. Ooh, and I can feel it, 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 way down where the music plays, way down like a tidal wave, way down where the fire's blazing, way down, down, that's way on down, way on down. Ooh, my head is spinning, you got me in your spell. 100 magic fingers, a swirling carousel. The medicine within me, the doctor could prescribe. Your love is doing something that I just can't describe. Ooh, and I can feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, way down where the music plays, way down like a tidal wave, way down where the fire's blazing, way down, down, that's way on down, way on down. Hold me again as tight as you can, I need you so baby, let's go way down where it feels so good, way down where I hoped it would, way down where I never could, way down, down, that's way on down, way on down, on down.
Everybody, look who just walked in.
Hey, everybody.
William Joseph, my co-host.
Hey.
He's home at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get much lunch, do you?
No.
And we talk on the Bluetooth, we talk on the cell phone, we talk on the phone.
Yeah.
So this next song kind of fits you, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bluetooth, right? So how's your day going?
It's going good.
we got a lot of great artists.
That's really cool.
Yeah, we got May Ray. Oh, I can't even. I mean, you got me all flabbergasted because you walked in here during the radio show. But we got a lot of great artists. I can't wait for you to hear it when you come home tonight.
Okay.
He works for a living, everybody. Give a shout out to William Joseph. Let's give William Joseph a hand. What do you want to say to all the new artists? Klamath Falls, Seattle, Eugene. Yeah, from different areas, right?
Heck, keep sending them in. We'll air them.
I mean, it's all about getting people out there in the industry, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard enough for new people to break in, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, a lot of closed doors, brick walls. You can climb them or go through them. You can crash through them.
Yeah.
You can dig them down. But, you know, these are great artists, and I can't wait for you to hear them. So when you come home tonight, let's, cook up a little dinner, listen to the new artists, and see who all we got coming in.
Yeah.
And we had an interview with Barbara Whitlow.
Yeah, cool.
From Paranormal. And that was interesting, spirits and ghosts and stuff. Yeah, I don't like spirits and ghosts and
spooky.
stuff. Well, I do horror films, and you know that,
Yeah.
but they usually aren't spirits and ghosts and such.
No.
No. All right, so we're going to play How You and I Talk All Day. And what's the name of that song?
Bluetooth.
By Mac Burke. Now, how many of y'all have to communicate this way during your day with your loved ones or friends? Check it. Bluetooth.
Don't you know how I feel? Baby, can't you understand? Ever since the first time I saw you, I want to be your man. And she looked me in the eye, said I don't even know who you are. You better keep on walking and step away from my car.
Back off, mister.
Whoa, I'm sorry. I was talking with my Bluetooth on. I can't stop talking once I turn it on. It must look funny here, hands-free. Won't you try to understand me? I got two conversations going on. I got my Bluetooth on. Yes, honey. Yeah, I'm holding it out. Okay, I'll get it. Late night Walmart run again. She said they got everything we need. Ball gloves, Hot Wheels, football, videos and CDs. I make my way to the checkout stand when I get the call. She said, did you remember to get those feminine products? I said, man, I'm really getting sick of y'all.
Welcome to Walmart.
I'm so sorry. I was talking with my Bluetooth on. I can't stop talking once I turn it on. It must look funny being hands-free. Won't you try to understand me? I got two conversations going on. I got my Bluetooth on. In the kitchen making iced tea. She's got her Bluetooth on, taking care of me. I thought it was funny, that look on her face. It's looked up and says, hey, it's time for you to pick up the pace. Are you talking to me, babe?
No, honey, I'm on the phone. I'm talking on the phone, babe.
She was talking with her Bluetooth on. She can't stop talking once she turns it on. She don't look funny being hands-free, but I know she understands me. She's got the conversations going on. She's got her Bluetooth on. Yes, ma'am. I'd like to get my boy one of them there Bluetooths. He likes to drive and talk a lot. Wouldn't be that big a deal, but he drives a motorcycle and said all his friends were doing it. But I sure hate to see you pulled over for a DWT. I thank you, Missy. Yeah. Let's get it going on and get your Bluetooth on. Hang on, I gotta take this call.
Hang on, I gotta take this call. Yeah, okay. How many of us do that? Here's a little New York High. Check it out. Shout out New York.
New York is getting me high. Girls by the Stork Club have been catching my eye, and moonbeams dance on the wall of hotel. Could it be I've fallen under a New York spell? Downtown Manhattan's like a shower of stars, shining reflections off those New York bars. George M. Cohen under the Times Square sky. Could it be I'm dancing on a New York high? Norman Rockwell, you're the most. Paint me in the picture post. Oh, New York, you've opened my eyes. Stepping out on Broadway, and I'm high as the skies. Rogers and Hammerstein, it's plain to see why. Could it be I'm dancing on a New York high? Coney Island beach me. Marlon Brando teaching me. Ah, New York, thanks for the ride. I'm on the Staten Island ferry going out with the tide. Hey, New York, the apple of my eye. Could it be I'm dancing on a New York high? Could it be I'm dancing on a New York high?
That's a beautiful song. However, if someone asked me to go to New York right now, I would steer clear. You know, crime is rampant. The world is raging. Things are different. And it's just weird. You know, it's just a hard life right now. And this next song is, well, you know, it's going to be a little different. It's tended towards Native Americans and back in history. But I like to gear it a little towards Ukraine, or our individual lives and how we're having to change, and rent is rising, gas is high, food is high. People are hurting. There's a lot of Trail of Tears right now. It's not just Native Americans back in history anymore. It's all of us. Trail of Tears by Slither.
Lay your heart, Chewakielo. Lay your heart, Chewakielo. Chano Paki, lay your heart, Chewakielo.
By 1840, 90% of 10 million Native Americans were wiped out by warfare, disease, or famine, all supplied by the white European. By then, all eastern tribes that were left were moved by force to Indian territories west of the Mississippi. It all started in 1540, when the European expedition met Soto and Native Americans in southeastern America and forced tribes into slavery and abuse because they were savages. They were raped, pillaged, robbed. No tribe was more successful at adapting the white man's way than the Cherokee, to no avail. As gold was discovered on red man's land, and all tribes were rounded up in internment camps and forced to leave their homes, taking with them only what they could carry on the Trail of Tears. Not just the Cherokee, but the Ottawa, Pawnee, Miami, Choctaw, Creek, Seminole, Fox, Kickapoo, Delaware, the Chickasaw, Potawatomi, the Sauk, and others were relocated. 90,000 Indians. Too many humans died on the Trail of Tears. On behalf of any of my ancestry that took part in such savage actions against all human beings, I truly and humbly apologize.
You could never keep. You turned my words around and threw them at my feet. I never knew the reasons why. Another tragedy left scattered on the ground. I gave you all the things that money couldn't buy. All you gave in return was pain. I never knew the reasons why. Love's cold, calm winds of the light. The storm reaches the air. The wind chases the skies in a flare. Love cracked the sky wide open. Love cracked the sky wide open. Our love cracked the sky wide open. Now the storm is clear. Like the stars in the sky, heavenly bright. As the cold winter storm thickens the night. You blacken my heart. You've opened the wound in the dark. Love cracked the sky wide open. Love cracked the sky wide open. Our love cracked the sky wide open. Now the storm is clear. Lightning in the storm, thunder in the wind. Rain follows the shadow, love within. Your love, your love, your love cracked the sky wide open. Your love cracked the sky wide open. Our love cracked the sky wide open. Now the storm is clear. Now the storm is clear. Now the storm
I am down with no direction. I just stand and watch the sky, dreaming, wondering if someone out there, just one glimpse could change my life. There is a dream giver, his love and mercy brings us home. If we follow where he leads, believers will see their dreams come alive. We must always keep him close Without him we will die, because he died for you and me. We are free to believe. There is a dream giver, his love and mercy brings us home. If we follow where he leads, believers will see their dreams come alive. There is a dream giver, his love and mercy brings us home. If we follow where he leads, believers will see their dreams come alive. Dream giver, believers will see their dreams come alive.
There is a dream giver. We all just have to believe in our dreams, and we can fly and never give up. Now, in lieu of what's going on with Ukraine and even in America, and for all of you frontline workers, even musicians, bands, you know, getting your music out there, helping people to rise up, giving people a new day, good words, good tunes. You know, the police, the blue, our soldiers, and what's going on in Ukraine, our veterans. You know, thank you, Slither, for this song. And John Henry Harvey, Gene Russell. This means so much. I want to thank everyone who is standing right now and who has stood for America, for other people, for the underdog through the pandemic. You know, thank you for standing. That's our show tonight, everybody. We love you. WFTP Radio is out of here.
thank you for standing. My daddy never made it back. Was a Viet Cong guerrilla attack. And I just want to thank you for standing. I thank you for standing for the U.S. of A. and the freedom she stands for. I took an oath, the flag I would defend, and if I could, I would do it all again. And I just want to thank you for standing. I am a young Marine. I lost my legs to an IED. I just want to thank you for standing. She was a soldier, a mother, and my wife. Terrorist attack in Afghanistan took her young life. I just want to thank you for standing. I thank you for standing for the U.S. of A. and the freedom she stands for. I took an oath to flag I would defend, and if I could, I would do it all again. And I just want to thank you for standing. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, I thought that you knew better than that. Put your name on some fancy running shoes. Hey, with these colors, we don't run. We are the red, white, blue. I thank you for standing for the U.S. of A. and the freedom she stands for. I took an oath, the flag I would defend, and if I could, I would do it all again. And I just want